Why do you think women cheat more than men?
Because they're in denial about the infidelity when they cheat.
When it comes to women, honestly, man, you have to have trust issues. I'm sure just about every single man has a story kind of similar. You know, like you meet this girl, you fall head over heels for her, you just fall so in love, and then all of a sudden, 3 months, 6 months, a year later, she cheats on you. Your heart is broken, and then maybe you have a little gym montage, a little villain arc. I don't know if that sounds familiar to you, but today is going to be how to spot if a woman's actually going to cheat on you, because honestly, I would argue that roughly 90%, maybe even more, of women these days are cheaters. Men also cheat, but women cheat much, much more, and they're much better at getting away with this. So without further ado, let's get it.
I'm heartbroken without your love.
The first major sign that she is going to cheat on you is that you were not her first choice. Like, she's still heartbroken over her ex. She's still obsessed with somebody else, and she settles for you. You are the simp that she settled for. She is not happy. She is just with you until something better comes along. Because women, they will not ever want to just be alone. They would much rather be with the guy who simps for them, who buys them things, who treats them like a princess because it makes them feel good. So, if you're not her first choice, if she is not head over heels obsessed with you, she is going to be your biggest fan. She's probably going to cheat on you, bro. I've noticed a lot of guys, they will lead with a couple of things. Number one is going to be money. You know, you go out on a first date, you spoil her. Maybe you buy her an expensive gift, you pull up in a nice car, or maybe she comes after you for something else. Maybe you got social media clout, maybe you have a really high SMV, really strong social circle, whatever it is, she is not desiring you for you. She's not just drawn to your raw sexual attraction. Here's the thing. You want to know if a girl actually likes you, she's never going to cheat on you? I want you to test her. Test her by not buying the dinner. Say, hey, I forgot my wallet. I actually want you to cover this. Or don't even make up something. Just say, hey, I bought the last one. I want you to buy this one. Not going 50-50. Just give her that one little test or ask her to buy you something. You know, I used to do this all the time. A girl's going to come over, say, hey, I need you to go to this store, pick me up a cigar. So it's super easy. It's like 10 bucks for them compared to how much you spend on a monthly basis on this woman. It should be nothing. But if she likes you, she's going to do it. If not, she's going to make up excuses. She's going to say, oh, you're broke, you're dusty, all this stuff. So always test her a little bit with the financial aspect. If she's not head over heels for you, she's not the one.
Women who have cheated in a marriage have 230% more partners before they're married.
This should go without saying, but you can never save a woman. If she was in the streets before you met her, the streets will reclaim their property with due time. So if you actually want to know, oh, is this girl loyal? Is she going to cheat on you? Look at her body count. Does she have a relatively high body count? Now keep in mind the average human has 6 bodies within their entire lifetime. So you do with that information that you would like. I'm not going to say what body count is high to me. You can comment below what you think is high because I'm not trying to get canceled. But if she's got a high body count, there's a good chance she's not going to pair bond to you properly. She's not going to build that connection with you. This is scientifically studied. And men, it actually does not affect us quite as much. The research shows that women are affected by it 14 times more than us. Meaning if you have 100 bodies as a man, that's the equivalent of her having 5 to 10 bodies. Now, if you want more women in general to simp for you, have that raw sexual attraction to where they go crazy over you, being a little bit taller does help. And most of you guys are not optimizing your high growth genetics. 60 to 80% of high growth is actually purely genetic, 20 to 40% environmental. 93% of you guys have vitamin nutrient deficiencies, which I believe is the #1 cause that most people don't grow as tall as possible. Because when this happens, IGF-1, human growth hormone, shuts down completely, and those growth plates are going to be closed. So you have to pick up Titan Growth 2.0, which has 500 to 1000% of all your daily nutrient requirements to make sure you can optimize your high growth potential to grow as tall as possible. Don't forget to pick up Aries Rage. Aries Rage contains Tanga Ali, zinc, maca, boron, and oyster extract, all scientifically proven to boost testosterone by over 37%. Even if you're not trying to grow taller, that extra boost is freaking killer. Don't forget to join Kalos Academy, kalos.academy. I have my 3-hour Looks Maxing Masterclass, my 2-hour High Growth Masterclass, and right now I've got 2 chapters of my Female Nature Masterclass teaching you all about this stuff, and I'm actually going to get the perspective of a woman herself on there. Join now, kalos.academy.
My
problem is I can be like, you know what? I want a little bit of male attention, okay? I want a little bit of that male gaze. And then like 5 million men could give me attention, and I would literally sit there and be like, no man has given me attention in 50,000 years.
If she's the type of woman that always needs more attention, you know, like you're dating her, she's still posting for male validation, she still has thirst traps, she has to keep posting, she loves it, or she goes out in public, dresses a little skimpy, just for the attention of other men. This is the type of woman that will always, without a doubt, cheat on you, because your attention is never going to be enough for her. She always will need more attention. This is why it's my philosophy to never date an influencer and never date a female model. This one should go without saying, but if she has guy friends or she is friends with her ex, bro, you are just a placeholder. She really doesn't care about you that much. If she really cares about you, you always need an ultimatum with girls. This is what I used to always do. Up front, within the first couple dates, I would always make my set of rules. I'm like, if you ever wanted to have a serious relationship with me, you have to adhere to these rules. No guy friends, you cannot talk to your ex. Everybody is blocked. You can't even look at a guy. You got to be serious. You got to have rules. A lot of you guys might say, oh, this is controlling, this is blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. These rules are up front from the beginning. There's no hidden motives. There's no manipulation. If she wants to adhere to it, she can. If not, there's other women who will. So you got to have your own boundaries and your own set of rules if you actually want to date someone and they actually respect you. Last but not least is going to be she goes out without you. So this could just be the nightclub with her whole friends. And like if all of her friends are 304s, they just like to go out, sleep with new guys. Who's to say that she's any different, bro? Like they're going to be pushing her. They're going to be supporting her. Just hook up with other men. They don't care about you. So you have to choose wisely who you end up partnering with. Because here's the thing. If you choose the right partner, they can push you. They can excel you to the next level. If you look at some of the most successful people, they had a very strong, loyal woman by their side. But then a lot of women obviously destroy men at the same time. So you have to be so freaking careful about the type of woman that you allow into your life. But that's it, man. Subscribe if you're new. I love you with all my heart. Peace.